Well, good afternoon, divine, beautiful beings. It is a great day. So I first want to have a little of astrology update for today. We are in step 1 of Scorpio. And I want to kind of touch base on what was yesterday a little bit too, because it all fuels into the same. Okay, so we just stepped out of Libra energy. We are now in a Scorpio energy, the energy of transformation. We went from balance and harmony of receiving in a Venus retrograde to the transforming that energy that we just experienced in Libra with the Venus retrograde. That is, the retrograde is centering inward on our own heart and our own soul and the relationship with ourself, okay? So taking that energy as we have just harmonized it and it's in peace, right? We're in balance with ourselves. We're now transforming that for it to turn into the butterfly that we are, right? Okay, or whatever we choose to be. That's the beauty about transformation. We're the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? Okay, so today is step 1, which yesterday was step 0. Step 0 is all about Scorpio energy, creating space. Creating space. What does that mean? Well, for something to grow, we have to create the space for it, right? We allow it its space, we walk away. We have that space, and we walk away. We've created the energy for it, right? We started the process. We're bringing in all of the past of the Libra energy that we just sat there and played with, right? Okay, so now, today, we carry on that space, and we join it with step 1, Leo energy. What is Leo all about? I love. We're in the direct heart space of what we love. We're creating our bliss. That inner relationship. We're still in a Venus retrograde. We're still connected with the harmony. It's just now going to upgrade faster. It's going to turbo speed. It's like leveling up in a video game. Okay? We're taking that energy, we're leveling it up, we're using it from our heart space, right? We're using this heart to fuel us and to within our transformation, okay? So we're the creators. We get to create whatever we want. Once we understand the feeling of what that love is that we just experienced in harmony in Libra, we can carry it on to the transformation. So we just understood what it means to be like in full, complete harmony with ourselves. So now, allow us... Oh, that's interesting. Electric truck clearing, all right? That energy, we're fueling it. We're allowing the power within our own being to energize ourselves to the fullest extent in love. That's as simple as we can be, right? It's our Blarney energy. What's Blarney energy? Blarney is our pot of gold. It's the leprechaun that has that little skip and a step. Yes. Just some little Gaelic for you. It is this game we play that is so much fun. It's that love, that childlike energy, that fairy energy. This is where it all began for me, right? Doing the fairy classes, connecting with your inner fairy. We had to do that, right? We had to understand what it was like to be a child again, right? Okay. So now allow it to fuel our transformation. Let's do this, right? So, that being said, I have wanted to share with you. I shared yesterday that I am doing astrology readings, and I've presented how that is done. It should be super fun. But I've also integrated the soul portrait readings, that they're not necessarily just $60 for a reading. I want to meet somebody where they're at, right? Okay, so I don't want to limit myself. Soul portrait readings, a full reading entails what I've presented on there. It's the tarot with it. It's the all of the downloads that I get from like several different pieces, right? Well, I also can just do a soul portrait or cater it towards something that the person is wanting to explore. Say you have a journey coming up. Well, allow me to do a soul portrait reading based off the journey that you have in mind, and see if we can get any further with that drawing piece, right? It's taking that energy and transmuting it into something super beautiful so that we're understanding in that, awareness, right? Okay, so there are so many different ways to do a soul portrait. Again, I don't even know all the ways, but I explore with it. That's what I love to do. It's intuitive art. But, so reach out to me if you want to come to an understanding with a picture format. That's literally what this is. It's understanding from a visual point of view, right? Like a visual. Having a visual with the energy attached to it, like allowing with the intention of seeing whatever we're wanting to see, okay? We create our own realities, so that's what's going to come up on the picture, is the reality we want to create. But it's allowing ourselves to jump into that subconscious nature, which comes through that art piece, right? So, that being said, I also do tarot readings, and I'm also offering connecting with your divine masculine and divine feminine and integrating them. Okay? So, this is an interesting one. Let me explain that. So, as my background, I've said, that of my challenges were challenges. Now I see them as blessings, okay? My blessings of understanding the divine masculine and divine feminine from an interesting perspective, right? Okay, so that's allowing me to really understand how interesting it is to really intertwine the energy of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. We're all souls. We are all souls. Doesn't matter if we're a male or a female. If we came in this life as a male, as a female, it's the energy we hold, it's the resonance that we hold, it's all of that, and it's allowing ourselves to recognize that we're both, that we are the energy of the divine feminine and we're the energy of the divine masculine. And it's what we do with that energy and how we use it together to fuel whatever we need to do in life. When we connect, it's better. When we're whole, it's better, right? It just feels complete. And that's an amazing resonance. It's full embodiment of love, right? Okay, so if you would ever like a session in regards to connecting your divine masculine and divine feminine, because we all have one, let me know. This is one of my joys, and I do things in a very creative way, as you can see. And I can even integrate, the intuitive art, the soul portraits, and I can also incorporate tarot. I can incorporate so many different modalities, energy work, and just experimenting with where the person is. So that is what I'm offering in regards to my soul healing guide work, right? Like mentorship, whatever you want to call it, right? This is how I want to help the collective, and acknowledging those who come to me as myself, and we'll work together to complete this beautiful puzzle piece, this beautiful painting, this beautiful artwork, this masterpiece that we call life. Because that's what we're seeing. I'm getting an incredible amount of energy right now. And grounding it all. Allowing all of this energy to be for the highest and best, and be integrated with grace and ease. And so it is, as above and so below. So I hope you're having an amazing day today. Reach out to me if you're interested in exploring with me, because that's what I do. All right. Have an amazing day, and check out the Blue Raven full moon market tonight in St. Pete at Cage Brewing. Sammy and I have our Soul Luna Manifestations earrings there, and reach out to me or Sammy if you're interested in some energy infused divine complement earrings. For full circle, right? All right. Have a beautiful day. I love you all, divine, beautiful souls.